Team Tireless presents our Strategic Opportunity short oral presentation. Our team worked collaboratively on this project while each team member put specific emphasis and time into different parts. Chelsea Davis will present the SWOT analysis. Haley Powell presents the internal factors analysis summary, followed by Nicole Meyer presenting the external factor analysis summary. Tina Cotton will present the TOWs, and last but certainly not least, Stephanie Alvarado, who so eloquently turns the research into possibilities and presents our strategic opportunity to you today.
Hello, my name is Chelsea Davis, and I will be discussing the SWOT analysis that plays a factor in the strategic opportunity that here at Team Tireless we believe would be highly beneficial for Goodyear. To begin, let's look at some of Goodyear's strengths. According to the IBIS World Database, Goodyear is one of the leading tire manufacturers in the US, controlling almost 12% of the market, and is ranked the second largest tire manufacturer in Europe. Goodyear's well-spread operations across 22 countries allow them to continue to grow by retaining and recruiting customers, which also allows them to have strong brand and customer loyalty. A significant strength of Goodyear's is their ability to conduct numerous research and development activities, spending $388 million in 2016. Strong focus on these activities enables the company to launch new customer and market-specific products, which contributes to their extensive product portfolio. As for weaknesses, the costliest of them are their legal fees regarding asbestos-related injuries, ringing in at roughly $517 million in 2016. Now, in terms of opportunity, there is increasing global demand for tires and rubber. According to MarketLine, the tires and rubber market is estimated to have a 5% compound annual growth rate between now and 2020. As a result of Goodyear's research and development, they are launching several new products. For instance, in 2016, Goodyear launched a total of 16 new tires. Now, like all other companies, Goodyear faces several threats, one of which being foreign currency risks. In 2016, Goodyear recorded just over half of their total sales from international customers. In 2015, foreign currency exchanges unfavorably affected sales by $258 million, which may adversely impact Goodyear's operating results. In addition, Goodyear faces a high level of regulations. The cost of producing and distributing tires in compliance with these regulations could increase production costs and decrease the company's earnings. Now that's a brief overview of Goodyear's SWOT analysis. Up next, we have Haley Powell discussing the internal factor analysis summary. Thank you.
Thank you, Chelsea. One of Goodyear's core strengths with substantial weight in this analysis is strong customer loyalty, which generates greater profits by return shoppers, as Goodyear is already one of the world's leading tire manufacturers with over $15 billion in sales in 2017. Another one of Goodyear's strongest strengths, which also carries significant weight in this analysis, is that Goodyear continues to invest in competitive advantages such as innovation. That is just crucial to maintaining a competitive advantage in today's market to be able to stay on top of rising demand such as sustainability. Another strength is diverse portfolio that Goodyear presents, creating customer loyalty among other selling channels as well. Internal weaknesses exist in every company, and Goodyear is really no exception to that. Equipment is really expensive and it requires large capital investment. So with $700 to $900 million in planned spending in the next 3 years, Goodyear really can't overspend to not see the return on this investment. Perhaps one of the biggest weaknesses Goodyear faces is pollution, and this also carries the most weight in this analysis as it's such a growing concern for today's consumer, especially with the growing sustainability movement, so it's critical here that Goodyear find a way to mitigate this weakness. I would now like to present Nicole Meyer, who will present the external factors analysis summary. Thanks.
Thank you, Haley. My research for the external factors analysis summary for a Goodyear tire and rubber company led me to one major conclusion. Green is the future for the tire industry. Both the major opportunities and the major threats for Goodyear tire are tied to green trends. With the two biggest threats that the industry is facing being the new tariffs on steel and aluminum and governments worldwide enacting stiff regulations to curb the pollution caused by tires filling up landfills, Goodyear will need to find creative solutions to produce products to stay competitive in the future. This leads to the opportunities that are there for the industry. Goodyear should look into green trends and finding ways to recycle and create tires that have better fuel efficiency as well as longer useful life. Goodyear invests 2.5% of its annual profits back into R&D, so they have a chance to capitalize on a market that is still in its infancy. If they can develop new technology before the competition to cut the cost of tire production and find ways to compensate for the need for new and or more steel, Goodyear will have the advantage. Now I would like to introduce Tina Cotton.
Thank you, Nicole. I'm Tina Cotton, and I am going to cover our toes. We took the strengths and weaknesses and paired them with the opportunities and threats, and in doing so, we found strategies to take advantage of the opportunities and how to overcome the threats. We found that if we focus on customers' incentive to keep customers coming back for more tires, we can then utilize that waste to create new products and services. We can also use that waste to recap passenger vehicle tires. Following up with a customer incentive, we begin to become more of a green company and green products. It will allow Goodyear to capitalize on utilizing waste and minimizing the waste going to landfills. With all that being said, I would like to introduce Stephanie Alvarado, who will be covering our strategic opportunities.
Thank you, Tina. Here at Team Tireless, we strongly believe our strategic opportunity for Goodyear Tire and Rubber lies in a customer loyalty program that capitalizes on our existing aggressive approach to a greener, more sustainable business practice while creating an incentive program that attracts, converts, and retains customers. Our vision is a savings incentive for our loyal customers that encourages the return of end-of-life tires and rewards them with savings on our new products. This program is designed to leverage Goodyear's commitment to ongoing sustainability, reduction of greenhouse gas emissions, minimization of energy consumption, water conservation efforts, and overall environmental stewardship. It is our intention to create and effectively implement a strategic opportunity to increase market share, collect effective marketing data, and create ongoing customer relationships that substantially increase bottom-line earnings.
In closing, Team Tireless would like to thank you so much for watching our presentation today. Also, the list before you is our references that we used for fact-finding and building our presentation. Thank you.